The stage is set and the players are just about ready here in Manchester. We're at the home of City this evening. Derek Ray here in the commentary box, joined as always by former Arsenal and England fullback Lee Dixon. We've got action from the round of 16 in the Champions League to bring you. It is Manchester City up against Roma.
Yeah, thanks, Derek. Well, shocks do happen, there's no doubt about that. Man City, though, massive favourites to go through to the next round of the Champions League. I'm pretty sure they're confident, but you never know in a two-horse race. Really looking forward to this one, Derek.
Raheem Sterling.
Stage taken care of for Manchester City. Now it's about the business end of the Champions League, and this is the real test of their mettle, Lee.
Well, it is, as you said, the pointed end of the competition starts now, and if they want to be with the big teams in the big party, they have to step up to the plate now. Knockout football.
And here's the Manchester City lineup. Fabian Delph starts with Kyle Walker as fullbacks, and in this tactical setup they have just the one player in attack. Here's the team for Roma.
Enjoy the game.
And they are a team, Lee, known for their aggressive high pressing.
Well, absolutely, that takes a lot of hard work, a lot of organisation, force the opposition to make early passes. The weakness of it, if you beat the high press, you can get exposed at the back.
And now this Champions League round of 16 first leg begins. And Manchester City moving the ball with purpose. Gabriel Jesus! An opportunity with the header, but not troubling the goalkeeper at all, Lee.
Well, I'll say one thing, technique, and he didn't have any.
David Silva's corner. And so it will be a corner. And David Silva tasked with taking it. Attending to his defensive chores. He's likely asking himself, why did I shoot from so far out?
Well, he's not the only one. I'm asking him, and all his teammates are too.
Pellegrini. So a throw in here. And now Stones. Walker now. And now Kevin De Bruyne. Kolarov. Now Dzeko. A really sumptuous ball. Cengiz Ünder. Throw in for Manchester City it'll be. This is Delph. Sterling has it. It's with David Silva. Tremendous intuition to win it back. Plenty of running room in the wide position. Others to play it to. Perotti. Given away. Well, his star has been on the rise for the last few years, Kevin De Bruyne. Lee, in particular, what do you like about his style of play?
I absolutely like everything about this lad, the way that he plays the game, his attitude, all of that stuff. But I don't think there's a better passer of a ball and seer of passes of the ball than him in world football, and I'd say that with a lot of competition. He is absolutely brilliant at finding the pass.
It's with Diego Perotti. It's with Kolarov. De Rossi. Perotti. And a throw-in it's going to be. Is he going to punish them here? Well, the clearance. Can they take the lead? A brisk start and a quick goal.
Well, the manager would have said, keep it tight at the back and see if we can nick an early goal, and they certainly have done. Well, you tell youngsters in that position just to hit the target. You can't score unless you do, and on this occasion he does, and he scores.
And playing once again with Roma in front. It's with David Silva. Sané. De Bruyne now. He had the sixth sense to know what to do and win it back. Daniele De Rossi. Out of play for a Manchester City throw-in. It's with David Silva. And now Stones. Fernandinho. A lot of momentum about this Manchester City attack. What can they do from here? It's with David Silva. Quick thinking to dispossess his opponent. Fernandinho. And Delph. Space and time for the cross. Well, they had a decent reading of that ball in. It has gone over the touchline for what will be a throw-in. This is Delph. Fernandinho. It's with David Silva. Fernandinho with it. Opportunity not. Gabriel Jesus. Well, really, that would be meat and drink to most goalkeepers.
Yeah, goalkeeper fully in control there.
Manchester City did lift a European trophy, the Cup Winners' Cup, back in 1970. You grew up watching them, Lee, but that would have been just before your time, I think.
Yeah, only just, though. I missed that one. But it's nice to see them now playing at a higher level and producing European football that we're all proud of, and certainly got my Manchester City supporters cap on. Well, it's in the cupboard anyway.
Crossing possibilities. Nzonzi. De Rossi. Kolarov. Ball lost by Roma. Gabriel Jesus. And this is Sané. No-nonsense clearance. Corner for Manchester City. Played into the centre of the box. That's all they can conjure for now. Manolas. Stones attending to his defensive duties. By no means on his own here. Checo, chance! And it's gone in! The team's separated by 2 goals now. You cannot say they don't deserve it.
Hit the target, tick, power, tick, goal, tick.
A bit more analysis as regards the goal. So 2-0 now. Sané. Walker now. De Bruyne. And now Stones. It's with Laporte. It's with David Silva. Oh goodness, he was right on top of the situation to get the ball back for his team. David Silva. Well, getting the ball forward is the key for Manchester City here. Will there be any end product? And they deal with the threat this time. Strength and control, a big part of his game. Daniele De Rossi. Lorenzo Pellegrini with it. And he's got the beating of his opponent. Well, quite simply, the cross was too close to the keeper. And here's David Silva. Lorenzo Pellegrini with it. Not a particular... And passing with a velvet touch. And Dzeko's in there. And a half-baked clearance. It is advantage Manchester City here. He hears the footsteps and feels the pressure. Gabriel Jesus now. Sané. And now Kevin De Bruyne. David Silva. And it's Gabriel Jesus. Raheem Sterling! Terrific reflex action.
Yeah, you've just got to come out and spread yourself and hope for the best.
City get the corner. Taken by David Silva. Thumped clear. Walker now. Space and time for the cross. Sané has it. Not to be in terms of the cross there. Goal kick coming up. Trailing as they are, what will be the thinking in the camp as you see it, Lee?
Well, I'd have to give City 6 out of 10 so far. They've been the nearly team. It's close, bit more aggressive in midfield, get the ball into wide.
And the Brazilian at his best.
Oh, I love watching him play. Just look how he commands his area.
And he's fired over the corner. The keeper really had work to do after that header came in. Marks out of 10 for the save, Lee.
I'll give him an 8. No, 7.
This is De Bruyne. Effective challenge. And this is Sané. Simple for the keeper. Lorenzo Pellegrini with it. Read it superbly to take back possession. Fernandinho. Gabriel Jesus. Manolas. Tremendous vision. He's really sliced them open. Lost possession. Sterling. Manchester City have lost the ball. Pellegrini. Cengiz Ünder. Well, let's see what he has in store for them. Clattered away. Pellegrini. Oh, surely. And in it goes.
Well, you tell youngsters in that position just to hit the target. You can't score unless you do. And on this occasion, he does, and he scores.
Well, you've got to say, an incredible first-half performance. That scoreline tells you all you need to know. And a weighted pass in the direction of De Bruyne. Fine cross into the middle. Well, that was anything but a textbook header, Lee.
Well, to be fair to him, it's not the easiest of chances. Just caught you off the top of his head, really.
And now Kevin De Bruyne. Sané, crossing opportunity.
3 minutes of added time.
Not messing around with that clearance. De Rossi. Fernandinho. Laporte. Delph. And Manchester City moving the ball with purpose. He's had to go for it. Wins the ball. No time left in the first half here in Manchester this evening. And so the second half commences here. And it was one-way traffic in the first half. They're going to need all their time if they have designs on a comeback. And Dzeko's in there. And a goal here! Accuracy with the header. Just what they needed. Well, sadly, we have to conclude that this hasn't really been a contest, but all credit to any side committed to scoring goals like this. Stones. Laporte. Fernandinho with it. Delph. It's with Laporte. Fernandinho. City couldn't keep it. Now Dzeko. Going about his defensive business with a minimum of fuss. It's very attractive attacking football, and Mahrez comes into things now. And the goal kick will be next. And it crossed the touchline, so a throw in here. Kolarov. Perotti. Clear foul play, and as a result, a free kick forthcoming. And he whips it in. Splendid save to foil the header, Lee.
Yeah, it was. Goalkeepers are there for that reason. Strikers score. Goalies have got to keep the ball out the net.
Given away by City. Cristante. Good tackle. It's with David Silva. And Riyad Mahrez running with the ball confidently. Keeper's ball every day of the week. De Rossi. Cengiz Ünder. I think everyone knew that was foul play, and the referee left with little choice but to award the free kick. They've decided that now is the time to go to the bench. Thunder's clear. I must say, no shortage of space. David Silva. De Bruyne. Gabriel Jesus. And a goal for City.
The crowd have gone crazy, and quite rightly so. What a finish that is. Well, it's not a brilliant goal, but it's a goal. It's in the back of the net. Keeper couldn't do anything about it.
Well, not too much defending going on in the grand scheme of things. 4-1. Nzonzi. Here's Patrick Schick. Daniele De Rossi. It's with David Silva. Fernandinho. Walker. It's with Laporte. This is Delph. And here's David Silva. Fernandinho. David Silva. Brian Cristante. Perotti. De Rossi. And it's with Nzonzi now. Kolarov. Well, I must say it's a fine-looking attack, but what can they do from this position? Options aplenty. Walker now. Fernandinho. Here's Mahrez. Here's Cristante. David Silva. Mahrez. Well, he's setting the table for his team. And here's David Silva. This is De Bruyne. And Gabriel Jesus. As an attacking player, you rather hope you'll get the decision in your favour, but offside here.
Yeah, the defence got that spot on, and so did the linesman.
And it's with Nzonzi now. It's with Lorenzi. Nzonzi. Now El Shaarawy. And the defender finding a solution to the problem. Throw-ins given. It's with Lorenzi. Nzonzi. Now El Shaarawy. Here's Cristante. The Gianni Rossi have lost the ball. Delph. It's with Laporte. This is Delph. Stones. It's with Laporte. Delph. Well, it's come down to the final 20 minutes here. An awful lot of green space to run into. Not a very complicated catch for the keeper. He might be able to profit from the wide position, giving them a different option by moving in field. Clattered away. Kolarov. It's with Diego Perotti. Well, that's very smart defending, and now they have the ball again. Now El Shaarawy. And a good-looking ball. Not fantastic defending. Let's see if it helps the opposition. Clattered away. Fernandinho. De Bruyne. And the counter-attack is on. Options available. Inside the last quarter of an hour. Fernandinho with it. David Silva. And Riyad Mahrez. And Manolas getting in the way. Not too fussy in clearing his lines. Walker now. Delph. And Delph. Will he play it in? David Silva has lost it. Perotti. Promising looking ball. El Shaarawy. And he's made headway. Does he have the beating of the goalkeeper? Well, let's see what he has in store for them. Cristante. Perotti. Nzonzi. Perotti. Terrific block there. Fernandinho with it. This is Delph. And they'll get ready for the throw-in. It's with Lorenzi. And a throw-in forthcoming. Fazio. Florenzi on the ball. Now El Shaarawy. Teammates could potentially join in. Brian Cristante. Well, he's given a corner, the referee. And a substitution in the offing. Now the execution of the corner. Might still be able to do a bit of damage. And the defender finding a solution to the problem. Tremendous intuition to win it back. The goalkeeper relatively untroubled.
Yeah, he's not going to let that one in, Derek.
And now Stones. It's with Laporte. Fernandinho with it. And now Stones. A lot of momentum about this Manchester City attack. What can they do from here? Fazio has it. Stones. Delph. Given away by City. Perotti. Playing with purpose and control. That is a very fine challenge in difficult circumstances. Attacking possibilities on the flank for City here. Good numerical situation. And De Bruyne. Moving through the gears. De Bruyne now. Carrying a genuine threat here. De Bruyne. And there it is, a goal, but will it be purely a consolation at this stage of the proceedings? They haven't been at their best.
Well, I just love to look at perfect technique, and you won't get any better than this. It's just a dream strike. Brilliant, brilliant effort.
So the current scoreline, 4-2. Sheik with it. Oh, he's really opened them up here. Not problematic for the keeper. Fernandinho with it. Brian Cristante. Given away by City. He's going forward well here. I think he knew he was guilty of fouling. Free kick conceded. And deep into the penalty area. And he's clear as lines. Well, that will be all. The referee blowing for full time. The end of this particular European story. And Roma hold the advantage going into the second leg.
Yes, Derek, they have an advantage, but it's only a small one. There's not much between.
Is he going to punt?
Look at me in defeat. Don't rinse me more, we've been fighting all week. Filled with struggle, I weep. I've been on these streets, but still against me, you're weak in your eyes. I can tell when you're lying. Admit that you're wrong when you know I'm so right. Only the truth when you look in my eye. I'm a trap boy and you know that it's red. How do you get there? Like it's yesterday. Waves are red. Lightning shining.
Given this man's Champions League goal-scoring exploits, all eyes will be focused on him. Can he add to his total? We'll find out next on EA TV. And all roads lead to Rome. We're here at the Stadio Olimpico. I'm Derek Ray, here on the commentary position, joined by Lee Dixon to help me describe all the action. And Manchester City are the team with the spade work to do in the second leg of this Champions League tie. It is Roma facing Manchester City.
Yeah, thanks, Derek. City with plenty of work to do after that first leg. Not quite good enough, really. They'll need a better performance tonight if they're to progress to the next round.
Here's the team for Roma. Pretty well balanced, this formation, Lee.
Yeah, it can be a 4-2-3-1 in the offensive mode, but it can also go back to a 4-5-1 when you're defending. The lone striker will be supported by the three just behind him, especially the number 10 who will be given a free role.
Introducing the starting players for Manchester City. John Stones plays with Aymeric Laporte in central defence. Kevin De Bruyne plays alongside Fernandinho in central midfield. And leading the line is Sergio Aguero. It's with David Silva. This is De Bruyne. Might be a chance here. And cleared away. Over the touchline for a throw-in. Sané has it. Will there be a tangible end product? Sané. Well, let's see. Does he mean business? And you need your defender to take charge. And that's gone out of play for what will be a goal kick. Well, who will be the player to decide the outcome, to determine the course of events? No reason at all why it won't be this man. Lee, what do you anticipate seeing from him?
Well, he comes into this game with history, a hatful in his last game. We all know that, but also the defenders know that. How will they cope?
And here's David Silva. Well, visionary passing. Oh dear, I think he's left his shooting boots behind in the dressing room.
Well, it was well worth the effort. Poor technique, really. Should do better than that.
And it's with Nzonzi now. Manolas. Oh, goodness, he was right on top of the situation to get the ball back for his team. Laporte. Aguero. Fazio. It's with Cengiz Ünder. The Gianno Rossi have lost the ball. Silva's glorious pass. It looked as though he almost forced the shot that time.
Well, it's okay shooting from there, but you have to test the keeper.
Fernandinho. Laporte. Stones. Fernandinho with it. It's with David Silva. And Manchester City moving. Opportunity it is. And they scored! An important goal, but still a mountain to climb. They need 2 more goals because of the away goals rule. Well, let's go back to the goal that was scored. Well, 7 goals on aggregate. 4-3 is how it stands. Manolas. De Rossi. And it's with Nzonzi now. Daniele De Rossi. Nzonzi. Well, do they mean business on this occasion? Good tackle. Sané has it. Fernandinho for once saw his pass devoured. Good numerical situation. Pellegrini. He's just a thorough reader of the game. And there we saw it. Walker now. Delph. It's a weighted pass. It could be for Raheem Sterling. Well, that helps the cause. Level on aggregate, but trailing on away goals. They need another.
Well, here's the replay. You've got to ask questions about the back line and the goalkeeper. They're simply not there.
Well, a bit more analysis as regards the goal. Well, so much in the way of attacking in this tie. 4-4 is how it stands. Kostas Manolas. De Rossi. Nzonzi. Oh, he's really opened them up here. Quick thinking to dispossess his opponent. Oh, given away. Raheem Sterling. Well, can he make this move count? Goalkeeper's ball. The cross delivered too close to him. Silva. And cleared away. He had the sixth sense to know what to do and win it back. Now Dzeko. Florenzi on the ball. Well, he's setting the table for his team. It's with Cengiz Ünder. And Dzeko's in there. And a half-baked clearance. And they'll get ready for the throw-in. Florenzi on the ball. And they deal with the threat this time. Read it superbly to take back possession. It's all about translating threats into goals. The cross is on. And a strong tackle. Sané. Fernandinho. Well, the counter chance looks very real. Well, the counter chance was there, but no more. Sterling. Just wanted to get it out of there. Over the touchline for a throw-in. Sterling. An authoritative challenge. Fernandinho. And now Kevin De Bruyne. Silva's glorious pass. And he's found a bit of daylight. And a goal! He's done it! Aguero!
Well, he scores all types of goals. He really does. There's nothing he can't do. Well, I'm sure you want to see this again. Where is everybody? The defenders, nowhere to be seen. It's an open goal.
Well, as neutrals, we've been spoiled in this tie. 9 goals already, 5-4 on aggregate. Pellegrini. Daniele De Rossi. It's with Diego Perotti. Well, that is how to run at defenders. And Dzeko's in there. And it's gone behind for the corner. And a deep ball in. David Silva. Given away by City. And Ederson makes a really difficult save.
Well, he's good with his feet. He's even better with his hands.
Well, he's given a corner, the referee. And that's a deep corner. He has time to play it over. And the Brazilian at his best.
Oh, I love watching him play. Just look how he commands his area.
And a deep corner into the centre of the area. Thumped clear. Will there be a tangible end product? Dzeko, chance! And Ederson has somehow kept it out. So now a corner. Now the execution of the corner. Well, he wasn't messing around with the clearance. Manolas. Sterling has it. Sergio Aguero has it. City couldn't keep it. Stones. Stones. Fernandinho with it. Laporte. De Bruyne. Quick thinking to dispossess his opponent. It's with Lorenzi. So a throw in here. Perotti. Lorenzo Pellegrini with it. In full control of the ball here. It was intended for Dzeko. And the danger cleared. Nzonzi. And on the basis of that effort, quite clearly, he's not wearing his shooting boots at the moment.
Well, it was a strong effort, used his laces, but screwed it well off target.
It's with Laporte. Fernandinho. And this is Sané. Carrying a genuine threat here. And here is Fernandinho. This is Delph. And Aguero. Oh, surely. Tremendous block. Well, not really a shooting moment. He's going to be especially... proud of, Lee.
Well, he did have other options, but he thought, you know what, I'm just going to have a go.
Fernandinho failed to hang on to it. This is Delph. Oh, goodness, he was right on top of the situation to get the ball back for his team. The referee's verdict is 3 additional minutes. And with the goalkeeper. This is Delph. Fernandinho with it. Aguero. Sané has it. This is De Bruyne. And Aguero's in there. And the no-nonsense clearance. Tremendous intuition to win it back. And De Bruyne. That is that for the first half here. The Giallorossi have lost the ball. Silva's glorious pass. It looked as though he almost forced the... So the Champions League round of 16, second leg. The second half is underway. It's with Laporte. Fernandinho. Here's Mahrez. Sané. That's an effective cross aimed at the back post. Attending to his defensive chores. And they'll get ready for the throw-in.
Well, everybody, including myself, is asking how that didn't go in.
Walker. Mahrez. Goalkeeping of the very highest order.
Oh, it was a great shot as well. Great shot, great save.
Taken by David Silva. Well, thumped clear. Read it superbly to take back possession. And they'll have to throw it back in play. Fazio. It's with Cengiz Ünder. Now, do they mean business on this occasion? And putting his body on the line. Sané has it. Well, he's a player you always keep your eyes on, and he delivered in the first half, Lee. Sergio Aguero.
Well, Derek, it certainly was a good 45 minutes from the lad. Obviously got the goal to give him the lead, but he's looked very, very lively as well.
And it's with Nzonzi now. Daniele De Rossi. And a goal it is to put them ahead now on the away goals rule.
Well, here it is. You have to say they've come under an awful lot of pressure today, but it's a sucker punch. They've gone up the other end and got a well-taken goal.
Well, this is the very essence of big European nights. 5-5 on aggregate. Walker. Delph. Not confident in possession that time, David Silva. And slipped through beautifully. It was intended for Dzeko. And Edin Dzeko, he had the sixth sense to know what to do and win it back. Laporte. This is Delph. It's with Laporte. Delph. Fernandinho with it. Walker now. And this is Sané. Thumped clear. And it's with Nzonzi now. Nzonzi. Fernandinho. Here's Mahrez. And Cengiz Ünder. Quick thinking to dispossess his opponent. Walker just couldn't keep it. Pellegrini. Speculative effort here. It was going to take an audacious effort to beat the goalkeeper from there. And we're inside the final 30 minutes. Fernandinho. And Riyad Mahrez. And no-nonsense defensive clearance. Daniele De Rossi. Fazio has it. And on the back of that particular challenge, will the referee let the matter rest there? And the referee decided that intervention was illegal and cautionable.
Oh, without question, it was not the best of challenges.
Played in there. And cleared away. De Rossi. And the decision is one of offside here. He might be able to profit from the wide position. You can't really tackle like that and expect to get away with it. Booking to come, you would think. The referee has deemed that to be a bookable offence.
Absolutely, agree with that one.
Staunch rearguard action. Walker failed to hold it. He's feeling the pressure here. Good tackle. Geometric precision from Sané. Oh, it's off the post. Perotti.
Well, he'd be looking at that and thinking, how did he not...
Illegal play, and hence a free kick. They will now make use of their substitutes bench. Now Dzeko. El Shaarawy has it. Florenzi on the ball. And Steven El Shaarawy. Edin Dzeko! And there's the goal they really wanted for security. Wonderful chance of progressing now.
Well, let's look at this again. We've all hit these in training. First time, bang in the back of the net. Look at the calmness of it. Technique, brilliant.
And the aggregate advantage stands remarkably at 6-5. And now Stones. So 20 minutes to go. Here's Mahrez. Aguero. And it's with Nzonzi now. Pastore with it. De Rossi. Roma unable to keep it. Mahrez. And this is Sané. Might still be able to do a bit of damage. And Delph. Crossing possibilities. It's with Laporte. Walker now. Mahrez. Sané. And the penalty has been given here. Well, that could be his final rebuke, I think, and the referee's making that absolutely clear.
Well, I like that, Derek. Good refereeing. Nice and strong. Told the player exactly what he was thinking.
Well, they've been getting the substitute ready, and now they will make the personnel change. And the penalty is converted. I don't think anyone really questioned him.
Well, as we see, this is probably the best angle. He picked his spot, he didn't change his mind, and the keeper's got no chance.
Well, let's take another look at that goal, shall we? Well, have you ever seen anything quite like this? 6-6 on aggregate. Kostas Manolas. Pastore. Now Dzeko. Well, he's opened up the defence here. Well, not a cross that will live long in the memory. Goal kick. It's with Laporte. And now Stones. A lot of momentum about this Manchester City attack. What can they do from here? Sterling! Out of play for a Manchester City throw-in. Walker now. It's with Laporte. Fernandinho with it. And Aguero. And Sterling has it. Pastore. Dzeko. Pastore with it. Here's Mahrez. My goodness, he was right on top of the situation to get the ball back for his team. El Shaarawy. Crossed accurately towards the far post. Well, clattered away. Pastore. High degree of difficulty to hit it on the volley like that, and it was close.
Well, it's all about timing. You've got to wait for the ball to come down, and he's very, very unlucky.
Stones. Walker failed to hold it. The attack continues. They're making considerable progress. Brian Cristante. And it is Pastore. Not accurate enough from Gundogan. Beautifully timed. Daniele De Rossi. And Edin Dzeko. Well, great read there to intercept. No worries for the keeper. Aguero. They've given it away. And Bernardo Silva has it. Space and time for the cross. Clattered away. It is to be a throw-in. Sané. Mahrez. It's with Bernardo Silva. Laporte. Walker. Mahrez. Fernandinho. Walker now. And Aguero. Gundogan. And Riyad Mahrez. Aguero! A City corner it is. Leroy Sané! And now the delivery. Thunders clear. And options in the centre. Wonderful block. And that's a corner. Sterling. And a goal at this stage might well turn out to be decisive. Now, counter-attacking possibilities here. They've given it away. And Steven Elsh, there's a slide rule pass. Not messing around with that clearance. It'll be a corner. The corner played into the box. And he's headed it in! Well, how about this? 4-3. The European contest greatly anticipated, but now history. The referee's whistle.